Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Trickshot338 here, and welcome back to another video. Sorry if my mic was just static there. But, yeah, today we are doing, an episode that I've been kinda, like, holding off a little just because I didn't know what you would think of it. But, so basically what we're doing is we're doing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 versus Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And, this is a voiceover, so this is all, gameplay pre-recorded, and I'm spectating it right now as I'm speaking. But so basically I want to just get into the differences of each game and then compare by the end which one I think's the best, and then you guys comment down below which one you think won and what you want to see next. Okay, but basically kind of want this to be like a tournament. So if Advanced Warfare loses, then we're not going to use it in the series again. If Black Ops 3 uses, sorry, I got the hiccups. If Black Ops 3 loses, then we're not going to use Black Ops 3 again for the series, and vice versa. Okay, but so basically, what I want is to compare them. So let's start off with I think one of the main things that is in Advanced Warfare and in Black Ops 3, and that's advanced movement. Advanced movement is, well, I don't know. Advanced Warfare doesn't really have advanced movement. It has an exosuit that you use to boost around through the air, but it has a very short burst. It's not like I don't know, but it's just like a burst type of thing, and you can dash through the air. I swear, on Black Ops 3 you can't do any of that, except you can wall run, which is the key part of Black Ops 3. I feel like that's what makes it such an important game. But yeah, that's like the key part of Black Ops 3. And they also have a meter, as you just saw when I slid, or when I jump, or all of that stuff. That is something that is not in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. But they still have suits or technology that helps them glide through the air. But Advanced Warfare is much less of a glide and more of a boost type mechanic. Okay, so moving on to the next part of this video. This is another thing that I feel makes Black Ops 3, and why Advanced Warfare doesn't have this is because it's not Black Ops 3. But that's the specialist. You can see I'm using combat focus. They don't have stuff like that. They have much different things. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's much different what they use. They don't have a specialist, anything that helps you out in that regard. It's more of the only thing that they really have for that is score streaks, and that actually brings us on to the next topic, and that is the score streak. But I'm gonna bring up one in particular, that is the Goliath or the GI unit in Black Ops 3. The Goliath is a giant orbital care package that is shaped like an egg, kind of. And basically, when it comes out from the sky, it's like this giant white egg, and it's none of the other care packages are like it. All the other ones are small little white pods that from an alien movie. I swear. What do you call it? Is shaped like a giant egg. However, in the Goliath mech suit of Advanced Warfare, sorry guys, ow. But the Goliath mech suit of Advanced Warfare is much different than the GI unit, because you get into Goliath and you basically get to like move around with it. Whereas the GI unit, I don't really know too much about, but it's one of the harder things to get, I'd say, definitely. It's, I mean, it's definitely not just that, like, super simple. I mean, it's not hard or, like, difficult, but it's, like, kinda simple-ish, but, so, yeah, that is kinda my, like, reasoning for, that. Because, the GI unit, sorry if I sound like I'm rambling on or anything, but I kind of am. But, so the GI unit, you can, like, set it to, like, passive mode or patrol mode, or whatever. But, for the the Goliath mech suit, I keep forgetting the name. The Goliath mech suit is a much different mechanic in the sense of you have these giant rockets that you shoot, like, straight from your hand or whatever. These giant rockets, and then in Black Ops 3, he's just basically a heavily armored person. Now the one key thing is the Goliath mech suit cannot jump. However, the GI unit has an up on that because it can, like, boost and, like, boost up into the air and, like, do what we do in Black Ops 3. But, moving on to, like, the next thing, and this is probably one of the most annoying things that I have had to, like, think of, and that would be the, basically, like, the running mechanic, if that makes sense. If you see, look at how my dingo, like, reacts when I run. See, like, the only gun in Advanced Warfare that I've played with is, that, like, does that, is the, dingo, or not the dingo, the Paytech in Advanced Warfare. So in Advanced Warfare, basically what the Paytech is a giant, it's basically an RPD. But, yeah. So that's the only one that has even something slight to a running animation. But this is another thing that's different. The stage thing, where you see who does the best and who does the worst. And I am number 2 on that. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching this part. Now, I think it's time to jump right on in to the other half of the gameplay. Alright, I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, let's do this. Gotta hop on Advanced Warfare first. Okay, so guys, we're back, and this is the second half of the video. This took a little while for me to voice over because I was busy doing stuff. Okay, so now I'm back, and I'm kind of introducing this like it's some sort of series. Now, I gotta admit, I'm not the best at Advanced Warfare. I'm not incredibly good. I don't, like, do this professional, like, if you notice, in this gameplay, I'm pretty sure the majority of what I did was just I camped out. Like, the majority of that was, like, I camped out in mid, which is the strategy on Power 14 Station, is what I call it, because of that sign, like, literally right next to me, right there. But, yeah, so I kind of don't, I don't know, like, play Advanced Warfare as often, and if you had to ask me, I would definitely choose Advanced Warfare. I mean, not Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3 with some of the stuff. But, okay, so now we're gonna get into the differences between Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare on this half of the gameplay. Okay, so basically what I wanted to bring up is score streaks. Now, we were talking about score streaks the majority of the last episode, but what I didn't bring up is the fact that in every class you have a different set of score streaks, unless you change them all the same. For every class, you have the option to have different score streaks. So if I were to choose a class with the M1 irons right now, then I would not have the same score streaks if I chose so before the match. Another thing is leveling up. They do not show you whatsoever if you have leveled up in this game until after the match. It shows you how close you are to leveling up, and it shows you when you level up. And then it like shows you all the stuff you unlocked, which for me is not much, but also like I have a lot, well, not, I wouldn't say a lot, a lot of like DLCs involving I have one DLC involving zombies on Exo Zombies, and also on Black Ops 3, because of how good the gameplay is and how classic it feels. I literally have every single Zombies DLC except for Revelations, and I will be making a second channel on about like that, you know, the whole thing. So basically, yeah. But another thing I want to talk about is one of my favorite things about Advanced Warfare, and that is Exo Survival. Now, for those of you who don't know what Exo Survival is basically where you go through all of these, like, trials or against, like, it's basically zombies against humans, but if you don't do the task at hand per round, then the humans get, like, a power-up, basically, and you, like, get care packages in Advanced Warfare Zombies, too, as well as Exo Survival, but, yeah. So basically, what Exo Survival is you unlock maps further on as you, like, play. It's not like you, okay, I completed this map and time to move on, this is level 2 type of thing. No. It's more of like a what do you call it? Like, you choose one map and then you have to survive off of that map until you die. So, yeah, and if the more you level up and stuff, the more maps you get. And, yes, another thing I wanted to bring up, which I kind of just did, was, the zombies gameplay. Now, in Advanced Warfare, you get, like, care packages, and that gives you credits, and you have wall buys that give you credits, and you have to buy an exosuit. Now, in Black Ops 3, you don't buy an exosuit whatsoever. You don't, like, get your, like, glide suit, basically. You don't get that. You don't get care packages, and you don't get, like, extra credits. Now, another thing, I haven't really noticed this, but I'm almost sure that Advanced Warfare Zombies doesn't have barriers. Like, they basically come out of the ground, kinda. I don't know. I haven't, like, seen them come through barriers. I mean, I'm almost sure they do, but at the same time, I'm almost sure they don't. So don't, like, take my word for that. But, one thing's for sure, that Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1, those two don't have anything to do with it. But one thing's for sure, Black Ops 3 definitely does have barriers, and that's kind of more of a fluent way to play, I guess. Another thing is annoying weapons. So, in Advanced Warfare, we have the EM1, which is, if you don't know, that is the laser gun, aka the laser gun, pretty much what I just said. But yeah, it's basically just a laser gun that overheats after a certain amount of bullets are put into your enemies. But, yeah. So that's basically what that is. And now for, like, another thing that I was thinking of. I just lost my train of thought. Guys, I legitimately just lost my train of thought. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. Difficult guns. So basically, the like annoying guns that people use is the EM1 on Advanced Warfare. Like, cause it's just a laser gun that shoots at you, and it constantly overheats you, and it just gets it constantly overheats. Well, as long as you shoot, it overheats. It doesn't have a reload time at all. And for Black Ops 3, for me and for most people, the most annoying gun is actually the 205 Brecci. Now, the 205 Brecci is a semi-automatic shotgun, and it's a 2-shot, 1 kill, and it's just a really, really annoying gun that I try to use kind of a lot just so I can max out and get like all the stuff I need. Now, another thing is camos, and camos are very similar to each other. They don't have much of a difference, except there's like lightning camo and creature camo and stuff that you can buy. They don't have buyable stuff. You either on Black Ops, or you either get it from a black market supply drop or you earn it. But yeah, that's almost it. I think I'm just gonna let you guys sit and watch the rest of the gameplay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, share with your friends, subscribe for more, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.